any of you, we'll have to do this quickly. So one of you probably can pick up. So I think, Rashmi, you were discussing some things, right, last time. Okay. Or Bharti, anybody who is new. Can you tell a scenario where you had been facing some issue last week? This is what typically we will do in a dojo.
Can it be anything? Like, should it be
Anything.
can it be a work thing or?
Work thing.
Okay. Okay. I was trying to raise a ServiceNow ticket and I couldn't figure out which assignment group it goes to.
Okay. Can you explain a little bit more? This is service note, is it?
ServiceNow, that's our ticketing system.
Oh, service note. Okay.
Yeah.
And you wanted to raise a kind of ticket.
Yeah.
Okay. So the basic thing is receiving support, right? So that's your functional area. You could call
Yeah.
that. Okay. Okay. And what would be your, so what is the journey here?
There is a portal that we go to, a ServiceNow portal, and
No,
then
just the title. Just give me the title.
a title of journey.
What would be the
uh,
title?
uh,
Yeah.
Getting tech support, I guess.
Okay. So it could be, okay. Fair enough. It could be that. And you can say receiving technical support. Okay. Perfect.
Uh,
And who is the customer here?
I am the customer.
So as in role, business user,
Yeah. End
or
user, end user.
okay. I mean, what type of end user? Are you a technical person or a project person or a developer, like that?
You can say
Architect,
just a manager.
manager. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're a manager. Okay. So here now we have to pick the intention. What should be the intention? We have these 4 words, right? Fast, easy, frugal, and safe. So what should be the 2 intentions of this journey? What should it be?
Easy.
You have to pick 2.
And I have to pick two. Easy and fast.
Okay, super. So you, whatever you want to do, you want it to be easy and fast, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So now let's go ahead and we will actually fill the customer journey here. So there's some pre-filled thing. I'll just remove all of them. Okay. And we'll come back to the coloring rating later. So when you, so what's the first step in your journey?
Go to the ServiceNow portal.
Okay. Okay. Then what do you do?
Then we have some options in there. Raising an incident, getting some operational support or engineering support. And there's one more kind of thing in there. So between the 3 main choices, we have to pick one. In this case, it was easy. It was
No, no,
not.
no. Let's just draw on the thing. We have to, I mean, regardless of this, the customer journey that we do will be very generic. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, when does this journey start?
When we face an issue, I guess, when we face a problem,
Facing a
face a technical problem.
So in this case, what was the exact technical problem that you faced?
It was something related to, I guess it was Outlook.
Okay. So basically Outlook didn't function, right?
Yeah, you can say that is not exactly the problem, but that's fine. For this
Okay.
purpose, that's fine. Yeah.
Okay, fine. Okay. So it didn't function or whatever, right? Okay. So now you go to the service portal. Then what is that you do after that?
There are three main choices on the page. You have to pick one of them.
Okay. Pick one of three issue raising options. Is it issue raising or a?
No, one is an issue raising option. The other is request for operational support, which is different from raising an incident. And the last
Okay.
one, yeah. But anyway, I
Okay.
mean,
Pick. So basically, you have to pick one of three broad options, right?
right, yeah.
Okay. Then after you do that, then what happens?
Once we go into that, there is further there's a huge set of options. Whatever choice we do, there's a lot more options in different categories. Say something like out of 12 categories, and within each category, there might be again some 3 or 4 options. Choose from more options.
Choose from. Okay, actually, more is being very. We are underestimating it, no? From a plethora of options, right?
Yes.
Okay. So after you choose the option, can you raise a ticket? What happens next?
Yeah, we can raise a ticket, and there is certain information that we have to supply. In there, one of the pieces of information is called an assignment group, which is like how the ticket gets routed. If we don't give the correct assignment group, it goes to a general pool of tickets and it just gets delayed.
Okay. So
Yeah,
give assignment group, right?
yeah.
Okay. So then what happens?
Then the tickets gets assigned to the people in the
No.
assignment group. Yeah. And
This
then
is
what happens?
customer journey, right?
Oh,
What is
my
your
journey. Yeah, the ticket gets saved and I get an email with a
so
notification.
you submit the request, correct?
Yeah.
You submit the ticket
Uh-huh.
and you receive confirmation, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Then what happens?
That's it. Till somebody contacts me and asks what is going on. That's it.
Okay. So you wait for somebody to call for
Yeah. Yeah.
you wait for someone to contact you, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Then what happens after somebody contacts you?
I mean, it depends on what my problem is. In this case, uh, like check some options and did some
See, will that
settings change.
will
Huh?
someone always contact you, or sometimes they won't? They'll just fix the issue and then say confirmation. They send you a notification of issue resolved. What happens after that?
Mostly somebody does contact Kumaran.
Okay. Then
Yeah.
after that,
Then if the issue is resolved, the ticket gets closed.
so you get
Like,
an
yeah, for example, there was another ticket I raised, which was for a new SharePoint site. I said I wanted a new SharePoint site, and then it was created, and then I got a message from a person who's actually in this call today saying that the site is created and then the ticket is closed. So it depends. Like, if the problem is simple,
okay.
then yeah.
That's okay. So
Yeah.
regardless of that, notification of closure of ticket, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're going to wait for someone to contact you, and then there's a notification of ticket. So this is how a closure of ticket that happens. So sometimes you might, instead of that, you might also have additional questions or screen sharing
Or
sessions like that,
debugging
right?
or whatever. Yeah.
So that could happen again. Okay. So we can actually switch these two.
Yeah.
Step 11 might happen or might not happen. Okay. Now, if you look at this thing, right now, there is what was the emotion when your Outlook didn't work?
Yeah, obviously irritated or kind of what is going on now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So did you quickly find out, or finding out the issue itself took a lot of time?
In this case, because it was actually on the Outlook on the server, it took a lot of time.
Okay, it took a lot of time.
It was not on my own laptop, it was on the server.
Ah, okay. So, and definitely it opposes your thing,
Intention.
right?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is what triggers of the customer journey. Now you're going to a service portal. Now, is that easy? You
Yes.
have any negative emotion in step 2?
No.
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 So that's fine,
easy.
right? So that's 0.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does it take a long time?
No.
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 Okay.
No.
So when will this be 3?
Sorry, what does that mean?
So this here, this cell can take a rating anything between 3 to 1,
3,
0,
3.
right?
Oh,
So when will
okay.
it be 3?
Oh, when will it be 3? For example, if the portal itself is down for some reason, ServiceNow is
Portal is
down.
down, or it is very slow.
Yeah.
IRTC, example, a portal of like that railway booking portal, it takes such a long time to load.
Yeah, IRTC. Yeah.
Okay, so that will be a problem, and
Yeah.
that would, so in this case it comes fast, so it's all good. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now you have to choose these 3 options. What do you feel? Is it like bad, worse, or worst? The choice, thinking these 3 options, which one should I use, kind of a thing.
See, that again depends on my problem. In some cases, it's really easy in SharePoint.
Overall, like you've been using it for some time.
I've been using it for some time. This is also easy, usually easy.
It's okay. It's not a problem. Okay,
It's not
so
a
you can
problem.
choose. Does it take a lot of time to choose these options?
No.
To choose between them? No, it doesn't.
No.
So this is also fine. Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Okay. Now comes the step. You have lot of these options, right? When you see those screens where you have to select those different, how do you feel?
Here's where it kind of starts getting a little hairy. So, so I would say that okay, maybe one.
Okay.
Yeah.
So basically, what I'm doing now is a CQA with you.
Right.
Okay. So this is what you will do in a dojo. I'm just playing the dojo facilitator here. So as champs, when you are doing with your transformers, you will be doing what I am doing.
Right.
Okay. Facilitating it. Okay. Then does it take a considerable amount of time to select all the options and get it right?
Actually, selecting option is okay, but sometimes giving information is a problem.
Okay, so in this case, step 4 is, it's okay.
Step 4 is okay.
It's okay, right? And it's fast and easy. You're able to get that through. Okay, so now giving more information is where it gets even more trickier, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so is this
yellow number 2?
2. Okay. Does it take a lot of time giving?
In this case it took a lot of time because it was
okay,
something that's not normal. Yeah.
And definitely it is not fast and easy.
No, it was not fast.
So we're talking about intention. Means what's the intention?
Fast and easy. It goes against its intention. Yeah, definitely.
Right. Yeah. So basically that would be so that makes it 3 again. Okay. Now giving the assignment group. So when this question was asked, how did you feel?
This I had to send mails to people, ask around, so where should this go? This is where it was the worst actually, which is the red number 3.
So you felt what? So just to kind of get an idea, right? So I said bottom of the iceberg is emotions, right?
Yeah.
So when you are doing this, what did you feel? We feel helpless, stupid, irritated, all sorts of things, right?
Yeah, something like that, because it was just taking up a lot of time. Yeah.
So basically it's a strong negative emotion.
Right.
Okay. So then it becomes 3 there. Right. And now comes the second thing which you are trying to explain. Talking to other people, understanding it, getting that and all. So that also becomes it takes a lot of time, right? High turnaround time.
Yeah.
Then does it oppose the intention?
Definitely.
Definitely. Correct. Okay. Now once there, once you have done this, is submitting the ticket anything or
No,
no?
no,
So that's not a problem.
But
that's
as
not
an
a
end user, I don't think you have to provide the assignment group.
No, but Saurabh, I saw that as well. But let this go for the sake of the exercise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true. And but anyway, I think that's also an interesting point. When you're doing a dojo, don't get into solutioning. You might have a solution, just like Saurabh has, right? But just hold it back. So in the dojo, don't jump into doing solutioning, because in the high power framework, what would that be? When you have this thought of solutioning and you want to address that solution right then and there. Who is actually making that happen? The tiny daemon. Exactly. Okay. Just wait for a little more time. That's all. I'm not telling don't solve it, but wait for the next 2 steps to happen. And then you can reach there. So here it's just about capturing data. So if you do it this way, you will do it fast. But if you get into solutioning, your dojos will become very long and painful. So
Saurabh
remember
and
that.
Jitin, in this case, I was told to put it to a certain assignment group. I could have gone to the service management portal and
The
created
tiny
a.
daemon is still wrong. The
Yeah.
tiny daemon is not letting you listen what I'm telling you to. See how powerful that tiny daemon is. Like, oh, I want to deal with it, kind of a thing.
Yeah,
It's
no,
okay.
no, because this is anyway, because I think if you don't look at it, it misses the very point of this
This is not a
exercise.
tiny demon, it's a big demon for this.
So the point is, when we are filling this sheet, just keep it to this.
Yeah.
That's all I'm trying to say. Okay. So you have another 2 Excels, right? So you stick to this, then you say high turnaround time. So does it take high turnaround time to submit the ticket?
No.
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 Okay. Say if the server was slow, or if it was very long, then that would have increased. Does it
Yeah.
oppose the intention? No, it doesn't. Okay.
No. No.
Now receive confirmation. Does that happen fast?
Yes.
Okay. So this is all good then, because
Yeah.
sometimes it's like, for example, yesterday there was a online show, and I had booked the ticket and I didn't get a confirmation for that. Right. So in that case, what would be the negative emotion? High. Because I'm waiting for a confirmation receival and that didn't happen. So that waiting for confirmation is a problem. So like, for example, can someone give an example of waiting for confirmation in some scenario which introduces a high negative emotion?
OTP.
OTP, exam results.
Until a few weeks ago, interstate travel passes.
Okay. Okay. So things like that, right? So even waiting for this thing can introduce a negative emotion. That's all I was just trying to and maybe if you have to follow up and get that done, then all that becomes a problem. Now, waiting for someone to contact you. No issues?
Not really.
Okay, right. Now, when you hit an issue, now, when you have to do, and this is from your past experience, right? There would be additional questioning and
Yes,
screen
yes,
sharing.
yes.
How does that happen on an average?
What do you mean by how does that happen? Like,
What is your emotion when you go through that?
It depends. There is 2 different groups of people who support. Like if it is from the general help desk, they ask very simple questions, maybe the most obvious questions. That is like doesn't help very much. But if it goes to the actual assignment group and they want to help you, then that feels more positive, because you feel like they really know what is going on, or they can really help you.
Excellent. So now there are 2 possible things and it's not very clear what to put here. Correct?
Right.
So anybody in the group, what can we do in this scenario? How do we handle this?
It becomes a decision box.
That's what we get into. But there's no decision box here. You have to fill that box only. So it's actually you make it simple rather than complicated. I couldn't see who was talking. Who was
Jitin.
talking? No, who was it talking to in filling this up?
Bharti.
Bharti.
Bharti. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Bharti, so the question is, like, how many years have you been using this application?
The service now,
Yeah,
maybe about a year and a half.
year and a half. Okay.
Yeah.
And how many times would you have got this additional debugging or screen sharing kind of a thing? How many times you would have got into that?
Many times, Kumar.
Many times. Okay. So across all those times, if you have to average out, what would you say? Is it a negative emotion or a positive emotion?
Positive.
That's all. That's all you have to do.
Yeah.
Okay. So overall, it's okay. It's not that bad, right? There might be few things that is there.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. And does it take a long turnaround time for this step, or it happens quickly?
Usually quickly, because there are SLAs.
Usually.
It usually quickly. Yeah.
No, this particular step, not the overall ticket. So this is, so we are answering the question for every step.
No. I mean, even for the first response, it takes happens quickly enough.
Okay. So for example, when will this be high?
When will this be high? Is worst impact, you mean?
Yeah. High
Okay.
turnaround time.
Okay.
When will, when would you give 3?
There are some instances where it took a long time for a response, either because person was not available or
So that will
there
be
was something.
9. That will be 9, no?
Uh,
That won't be 10.
uh,
So you're
when it doesn't
waiting-
get when it doesn't get assigned to the correct group.
Yeah,
that
when
would
it
all be
doesn't,
9.
when it true, that is when it doesn't get assigned to the correct assignment group, then there's a high, it goes, back and forth. The tickets get reassigned and things happen, and then it takes time for a person to.
So that is step 9 is taking time. No, you're waiting for someone to contact. This is additional question and session, right? Am I missing something?
So maybe in this case, high turnaround time would be the person who is contacting you does not understand your problem and keeps asking the same thing.
He's asking more questions, but back and forth could be another thing. Like for example, like we raise it as a SharePoint issue, then it becomes a let's say
Database
it becomes a SQL server issue, then it becomes a network issue, then it becomes a hard disk issue, then it goes to a security issue, then it becomes a patch on the desktop issue, like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so in that case, this will also be 3. So there are 2 cases. One session is taking a lot of time, or it is going through loops. In both those cases, this will become 3.
Right.
Okay, but either way, so if, and obviously, like if something, mostly if these 3 things gets this thing, then obviously this will become 3 in most of the cases. Very rarely, like you would have something like all that is there, but your intention is not getting opposed. There's a very low chance that something like this rating could happen. I haven't seen anything like that.
Yeah,
especially
that's
when
true.
especially when your intention is fast and easy.
Yeah.
If it was economic and frugal, then there is a possibility something like this can happen.
Right.
Okay. And notification of issue, I guess that also you get it quickly, right?
Yes.
Okay. So now, let's say that nobody knew what this thing is. In fact, I will hide this. Now, this is the power of using this Pux Excel. Okay. So let's say that this column C is actually hidden. Okay. And nobody can see it. So if that is the case, then, so let's say if I kind of hide it, something like this. Now, if you have to take a call, which are the 2 TrimTrap steps here? Which step do you have to work on to get maximum benefit to the end customer? Now, let's say this is used by the service desk people, right? Who's going to use this? It's going to be the service desk because they are owning the customer journey, correct?
5 and 6. First 5 and 6.
First 5 and 6. So that's what we would look. Now, currently 1 is basically something that happens in the desktop itself. Now, this is that why I put this here is it's very counterintuitive. Now, imagine if there was a intelligent program on the desktop which detected that Outlook didn't work and it self-healed the whole thing. Will this entire customer journey even matter?
No.
That is why that step is important. But so basically either there or here is what we can start working on. So that's how I kind of identify what a problem is. Can you all see my screens?
Yep.
So after you have done it, right, you click the customer journey, it will get generated for you. Which step needs maximum attention with the color code? Okay, so this is what we just did. Okay, so when you click that button, the customer journey will actually get generated. So previously you all used to struggle with Word and Excel and all. I think the old ones would remember this. So this solves that problem. Fill the Excel and generate the customer journey map. And once you have identified a problem, then what you do is you go to the next thing, which is executing the possibilities for that filter.